Mike Conway joins the field here for the Beasley Family Memorial here at Avalon Raceway, and pretty unique what he's got going on. We see it in the U.S. a little bit, but Mike, you've got a bit of a different power plant, at least when it comes to Australian speed car racing. What can you tell us about the Honda motor you got underneath the bonnet of the 77?
Yeah, we've got the K24 like they run in the States, but yeah, we've developed our own complete package. So this is the first one we've done, and it's still a smaller capacity standard. Still running the VTEC, that sort of stuff. So, but yeah, we just want to get some miles on this one and learn a little bit about it, and get the new package running, and get some miles for myself in the speed cars as well.
It's got some unique aspects to it there, like you mentioned a few of them. The thing that we were talking about off camera that really intrigued me is you could self-start this, so no quad, no push truck involved at the shop or anything like that to get it started. So we obviously don't have that on pretty much every speed car, not only in the field here at Avalon, but pretty much worldwide too. So is that a cool aspect? Does it make things easier for you guys getting ready for each and every race meeting?
It does, while you're developing the engine. So we're running EFI with high and low injectors, things like that. So there's a bit of tuning work to be done on the car aside from the stuff on the dyno. So yeah, just initially while we're running it and learning the engine, it's very handy to have a flywheel and a starter motor, stuff like that. You're carrying around a bit of extra weight, but in reality that probably doesn't really matter at this stage.
And performance is obviously going to be the big thing when you're developing a motor, and you took it out here at Avalon, and as you admitted, it was kind of one of the nights where all the heroes came out, so you got some really good R&D. What did you learn from that first race here at Avalon for the club show that you're able to apply here tonight?
Yeah, we weren't too bad. We're only really 3 or 4 tenths off some of the best in Australia. So as a first run in the speed car, and we couldn't really get a handle on the track. It was a lot slicker than what we thought. So, but overall, we learned a fair bit, and yeah, we were pretty pleased with our initial run.
Mike Conway, the driver, also is very interesting. I think you described it best. You've ran literally everything that there is to run in Australia. Speed cars, not so much. So the thing I hear a lot over here is fun with the speed cars. And you told me, especially here at Avalon's really fun. What is it about the speed cars that presents a different, unique challenge for you each and every time?
Yeah, I grew up coming out to Avalon when I was a kid, a long time ago now, if I admit it. And I love watching the speed cars and the sprint cars. And personally, a lot of my other race cars are all 4-cylinder, so I've got a liking for the 4 cylinders, and sort of wasn't really involved in speedway at all until about 6 or 7 years ago, and I got running compact speed car and lightning sprints with the wings on and off. Far more enjoy it with the wing off. It's a lot more of a challenge with the setup and driving, a lot more passing opportunities, things like that. So yeah, and the dream was to build a speed car eventually, which we've done, and yeah, you sort of only get one chance at life, so got to get out there and have some fun.
He definitely has had a lot of fun. He'll be in the field here tonight at Avalon Raceway for the Beasley Family Memorial.